Hey guys, Devil Hunter here, but I'm sure you already knew that. So it's been a while. I basically just got my new laptop all done being set up. So, yeah, I am back to making videos again. The only reason why I'm doing reactions at the moment of today, and possibly for the next couple videos I post, is because stuff like my Minecraft and Among Us and what have you is all gonna have to be reinstalled and whatnot. And those worlds I had, like the one you saw in my videos, may or may not be there. So, with the chance that they're not there anymore, I'm gonna have to remake a whole new world. But I'd still count it as episode 4, episode 5, etc. But yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell notification, and share. Now, onto the video.
Top 10 ghosts caught on camera. Mistaken identity. The next few videos were uploaded to TikTok by a widower from Tennessee who prefers to keep his identity anonymous. He says that he's experienced some odd things in his house over the last 11 years, but recently the activity has become much more extreme. He sets up security cameras to capture the bizarre incidents, and he says that he believes that the spirit might be the ghost of his beloved deceased wife coming back to visit him. So early one morning before heading out to work, the man walks into the kitchen to discover this.
Well, as you can see, it's morning, guys. This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff.
I want solar panels on my home, but they're too expensive. I get this comment all the time, and the good news is it's dead wrong.
Fuck you, ads.
Dishwasher, the stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open, and then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely freaked me out. So
What the fuck? Nope. Burning the house down. I am burning the house down. I don't care if it makes me homeless. That is... that right there is... hell no. Ghost pose chair, hell no. Out of there. And since by the way, guys, my laptop is better since it can do heavy duty gaming, so I'll be able to do other games besides Minecraft and Among Us later on. So yeah.
When he reviews his Ring cam footage, it shows that.
And I think I may have found a new way to do face cams again. I'm gonna have to test it out to see if it actually works. If it works, I'll be able to do face cam again. If it doesn't, well, shit.
The chair sliding all around the kitchen on its own, and then a pale white figure seems to appear from nowhere and violently tosses the chair to the floor. But things are about to take an even more terrifying turn, because one day the man starts to hear something walking up and down his hallway. He goes to investigate, and what happens next chills him to his core.
Hey everyone, remember I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching me? It started walking towards me. And I feel a hand on my back. And I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move, and I ran, the whispering. It wasn't one voice. It was, a lot of people.
Like, I get that this could be stressful for you. You don't know what's going on. You're scared. You're worried. You can't explain it. But my guy, stop the sniffling. Like, jeez. Stop the crying.
Seemed stuck. They were all saying, "Help me."
Shit.
Hey guys. My hall walker is back. I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear. It sounds like it's down at the end of the hallway. Like right back there. That felt like somebody's right standing behind me. That was somebody right behind me. It felt like their face was right there. Like they were really tall. That's not my wife.
The man weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help. The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife. He now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What's wrong with this picture? This next spooky video was posted to Reddit by a mysterious account that has since disappeared. The Reddit user claimed that a friend took a very odd iPhone Live photo of their family. Now, for those who don't know, an iPhone Live photo records 1.5 seconds of video before and after a picture is taken. So the photographer says that everyone in this picture was accounted for, except for one disturbing extra.
a sweet little orc village. Let's make some trees nearby, a few rivers with...
As the photo is taken, a bizarre white figure on all fours appears out of nowhere and crawls out of sight. Strangely enough, whatever this is was not there in the photo and just seems to appear out of thin air. According to the Reddit post, the person who recorded the live photo has no idea who or what this could be. So, what do you think this is? Really Haunted. For the last 3 years, Lee from the paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted has been documenting terrifying paranormal activity that he and his wife have been experiencing inside their home in England. The supernatural events have become increasingly more extreme and violent throughout the years, and Lee says that he is desperate to find a solution to his paranormal problem.
Hi guys, so over the last few nights it's been absolutely crazy in the house. I don't remember the last time I had a good night's sleep lately, if I'm being honest.
Now Lee keeps static cameras set up in his bedroom and living room that constantly record. Late one night, he and his wife Stacy are sleeping peacefully in bed when the static camera catches something truly unnerving.
Fuck that. 3 knocks in a row, like. And it's continuous, like a 3-knock pattern of continuousing. Don't know that word, but you get the point. That's, I don't know, that's a demon, bruh. A continuous pattern of 3 knocks, back to back. Yeah, no, you're dealing with the demon. Get a priest. The dogs know what's up. Those 2 dogs knows what's up.
These poor little dogs grow increasingly upset as they hear loud bangs coming from somewhere in the house. Then a small teddy bear appears to be lifted up into the air by some sort of odd smoke-like entity. Lee decides to change up his recording equipment and adds an SLS Connect camera to the mix to see what it might capture. Late one night when Lee is alone and fast asleep in bed, this happens. The SLS camera picks up a figure walking around Lee's bedroom, and it seems to have a strange interest in Lee's bedside table. The figure then climbs onto the bed. Next, it seems to creepily lean right over Lee to violently knock over the bedside table. Later, a static camera in the living room records something absolutely terrifying.
Sure. I really like this.
Did you see it? As the light flickers on and off for just a fraction of a second, a very tall, dark figure can be seen standing in Lee's living room. Lee says that this footage is the creepiest thing he's ever recorded in his home, and it has left him terrified. But what do you think is going on here? Is Lee's home, quote, really haunted? You can watch many more scary videos of Lee's paranormal encounters over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watch your back. This next video was sent directly to me by Nukes Top 5 viewer Elias, who lives in Brazil. Elias says that he usually records videos while playing the piano just to help him memorize the chords that he's learned. But this time, he accidentally records something very creepy. Elias is terrified when he sees a dark silhouette standing behind him in the reflection of his TV. He quickly turns around, but there's nothing there. So could Elias have recorded a paranormal entity on camera? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. Lost. Paranormal investigation team Ochai, Uchida, Nagao, and cameraman Minaguchi from the YouTube channel Zozozo traveled to the allegedly haunted Shinshu Kanko Hotel in Nagano, Japan. The ominous, sprawling hotel was built in 1951 and now resembles a creepy maze-like structure after repeated expansions and renovations for over 46 years. The hotel eventually declared bankruptcy in 1997 and was left abandoned. And now here's where things get weird, because not one but 3 different demolition companies have attempted to tear down the Shinshu Kanko Hotel. All of them failed, went bankrupt, and were forced to stop. Creepiest of all, the managing director of one of those companies just disappeared completely. Another demolition manager claimed that he was pushed down a staircase by some invisible force. Workers on the demolition teams found the experience unnerving. They would complain of hearing the unexplained creepy laughter of women throughout the hotel's winding halls. Many believe that the maze-like construction of the hotel is the reason why spirits have become lost and trapped in an eternal search for the way back out. While the Zozozo team explores the large hotel, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from somewhere nearby.
何ここえ、何これどういうえ、何これ失礼しますどういう部屋なんだこれテンテンえ何の音ですかいや、めっちゃショートしてましたよ上からショートしましたよね、今なんだこれテンテン待って待って待って待ってね怖い怖い怖い怖い何の音マジで何の音マジで何の音なんか泣いてるやばいやばいやばいいややばいやばいやばいなんかもう何の音俺ら以外いんのかな我々以外いるんじゃない
ないですか。普通にその肝試しに来てる地元の方。
ちょっとさ、音が異常だよね。普通に歩いてる感じの音だよね。
誰かが動いてる音。扉開けたり、足音だったり、なんかどかしたり、普通に誰かとバッティングしてる可能性はあるんで。
バッティングだったらまだいいけど。
The team hears the sound of footsteps and something that sounds almost like the crying of a child. They wonder if they might not be alone in the building, but they continue to explore. That's when they spot something terrifying.
の建物の構造ですよ、これ。
めっちゃ衝撃した。何？何？
あそこ何ですか？
わかんない。
あれ人じゃないか？
わかんない。
見えないですか？一番この突き当たりの扉みたいな穴開いてますよ。穴っていうか、あそこ人立ってないですか？カメラ見てもらえます？
わかんない。別に来るけど。何？怖いよ。
行ってみます。
ちょっと待って。
いや
何？本当に人がいるの？
ちょっと待って。
声かけ。すいません。
びっくりともしないですよ。見えますよね？
見えますね。気づくと僕は確かに見えるんです。すいません。
動かないもん。
じゃ危ない。これは本当に危ないから。
一応消えましょ
う。なんかもうそう言われたらそうにしか見えないんだもん。
めちゃくちゃ震える。
でもさ、本当違う、さすがに違うよね。
いや、わかんないですけど。
いや、もうちょっとや
あの木ですか？違いますよね。ちょっと待って。
なんかちょっと鳥肌が止まんないんですけど。
ちょっと外だ。
木で違う？
木っすね。人隠れてるとかマジで本当に。
Sorry, I keep pausing, but I swear I'm actually hearing something coming from the stairs. I'm not saying that just because of this type of video. I legitimately am swearing that I think I'm hearing something coming from the stairs. I don't know if that's just my imagination or if that's my brother coming down for lunch. One of the two.
マジで本当に怖い。完全に外。もう外。ほら、建物終わってる。
うわ。崖じゃん。下崖じゃん。
The Zozozo team sees someone standing in a doorway at the end of a hall and start to freak out. When the dark footage is enhanced, it becomes clear that there is indeed an odd figure just standing there, seeming to stare right at them. As they move closer to investigate, the figure now seems to have disappeared into thin air. But that's not all, because the most disturbing encounter of the night is something that the group did not even notice. At one point, the team splits up to explore different parts of the building. Uchida and Nagao are alone and making their way towards the rooftop when they capture something absolutely terrifying.
長年手つかずだったところが去年の秋に解体が始まって、
去年の2018年の秋頃に、6月か6月に始まって去年の2018年の秋頃に、
でそれがピタッと
ピタッと止まっちゃったんだよね。これから8階に帰ります。
Did you see it? Uchida and Nagao are completely unaware as they walk right past someone standing in one of the hotel rooms. The creepy stranger is facing the wall, seemingly unconcerned as the two investigators pass. The Zozozo team never even noticed this person while filming. The figure was pointed out in YouTube comments. The Zozozo team has no idea who this is. They believe that it could just possibly be one of the spirits trapped in the old hotel. But what do you think these eerie apparitions could be? Let me know down below. Exploration gone wrong. 26-year-old Magnus Rismir has always had an interest in hiking, and his YouTube channel is dedicated to his explorations of the beautiful countryside of Norway. Almost all of his videos show him hiking, canoeing, or camping, except for one. There is one very bizarre video that Magnus claims was sent to him by a friend.
Many people don't know this, but if you qualify for this new offer through Pink Energy, you could get paid over $2,500 to install American-made solar panels and a Generac home battery. Not only can you potentially save thousands of dollars on your electric bills, which could be like getting a free month of a mortgage payment, but you may also be able to sell the extra electricity you generate back to the electric company if they offer net metering. In other words, thanks to Pink Energy and the latest breakthroughs in solar technology, you're able to get this system for no cost at install if you qualify. Also, the Generac home battery will give your home protection for blackouts, so you won't be left in the dark. Here's the catch though, not everyone is eligible, as there are a few requirements, such as you must be a homeowner and must live in a certain area. There are a couple more, and the easiest way to find out if you are eligible is through the solar savings quiz. Just click the button below and take the short 30.
Oi hva? Gamle driten her, da. Faen, ass.
Magnus's friend is out hiking in the middle of nowhere and discovers an old abandoned house. He decides to investigate inside, but regrets his decision almost immediately as something or someone scares the living out of him. Now, whether this video is paranormal, a prank, or maybe even just a very unlucky encounter with a squatter, we'll never know. But what do you think? Real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The road less traveled. TikTok user Rifki from Bengkulu, Indonesia says that he was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a terrifying encounter.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue abis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos dan di ujung itu kayak ada orang atau apa gue nggak tahu ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu-satunya untuk ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya, oke? Pelan-pelan. Gue nggak tahu ini orang atau enggak ya. Gue nggak tahu apa anjir. Kok ngilang anjir? Kemana tuh orang? Anjir bangsat. Ngilang guys.
A strange woman seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road. Rifki is freaked out, and since this is his only way home, he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back, she has disappeared. The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal. So is this a real ghost caught on camera, or just someone acting really strange? I leave it up to you to decide. Shivers. Paranormal investigators Casey and Colton from the popular ghost hunting channel Mindseed TV travel to Colorado to spend the night in a house that is isolated in the middle of the dark, snow-covered woods. The house's owner, Sarah, says that when she's in bed at night, she often hears the creepy sounds of children playing outside her window, even though the temperatures are below freezing and there are no neighbors anywhere nearby. Well, Sarah found out that a boy who had previously lived in the house fell through the ice in the creek right behind their home and drowned. Casey and Colton are invited to spend the night at the house to investigate. As they explore the home, they immediately find something very strange.
Hey. This looks like, this looks like dog nose, you know, that drips down. You know what I'm talking about? Like when a dog sticks their nose constantly?
That absolutely does not look like that. That looks like fingers.
Next, the guys decide to venture out into the snowy night to explore the creek.
At least that's one video for my audience. At least they know I'm back.
Behind the house, and things just get weirder.
Ooh. Hey. Real quick. No bull.
Whoa.
Do these look like adult footprints or?
No.
Those look like kids, right?
Ready to start eating healthier? Meet Kachava.
Sorry if you guys
Kachava
heard
is the
something in
world's
the
healthiest
background.
all-in-one meal shake.
When we approached the bridge, we looked down and there was these single file, like, small footprints, definitely smaller than ours.
Here, wait, check this out. Hold on. I just want to do this for the viewer's sake. Here, look. This is the size of one of my footprints. That's an adult footprint. Those are tiny, huh?
Yeah. Small child shoes, something just like sprinted across the bridge. You still see the impression of the foot. Look at them, like they ran across it.
Hey, there's no more footprints.
Huh?
There's no more footprints. They stopped. They didn't even get all the way. They got like right here on the other side of the creek. But look at the bridge.
Yeah.
They stopped. And there's none around here. That's wild.
That's a trip.
That is a trip.
The Mindseed TV team find what appears to be a child's fingerprints on the house's window and small footprints outside in the snow. They try to make contact with the spirit that might be haunting the home, but they don't really have much luck. So they decide to just set up a static camera and head to bed for the night. But, just like the homeowner Sarah had told them, they hear something strange from outside their bedroom window.
Do you hear that? Yeah. Sounds like a song. That's weird, bro. That's weird, dude. We should get the flashlight. That's weird.
The guys hear a strange sing-song voice coming from outside and decide to head out to investigate. But just as they start to put on their warmer clothing, Casey catches a glimpse of something through the downstairs window. Something downright chilling.
Hey, cut the light. I swear I saw something move outside, and when I asked Colton to turn off the lights, I was not prepared for what we both saw. Hey, cut the light. Dude, I swear to God, I just saw something run past, like, outside. Something moved. What is that? Do you see that right there? Dude, what is that? Oh, bro, it's moving. It's moving. What the is that? Oh, dude. What the bro? I can't. I thought that was a shadow, bro.
I don't see it.
It like disappeared. Dude, I'm feeling all types of weird right now, dude.
So the guys have seen fingerprints and footprints, heard childlike singing, and creepiest of all, they now see a small shadowy figure that seems to just be watching them from the bridge across the frozen creek.
You could have been.
Now it should be noted the temperature was freezing that night. The snow was thick on the ground, and there were even warning signs of hungry bears in the area. So it seems highly unlikely that anyone would be standing all alone in the dark on that little bridge. But as always, let me know what you think down in the comments. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Mindseed TV.
What is that? Do you see that right there? Oh, bro, it's moving. It's moving. What the is that? Oh, dude. What the bro? I can't. I thought that was a shadow, bro. It like disappeared.
Story time. Laura from the YouTube channel Laura's Kitchen regularly uploads fun videos sharing her tasty recipes and love for cooking. One night she decides to go live on YouTube along with her son Max. While telling a story about her son, something happens that shocks them both.
So we bought the dog these buttons, and they're programmed. That one says play, right, when he steps on it? So anyways, for a month, Oscar has been walking around the house saying to me, your mom's dead. And it really got me upset. It was getting me very emotional because she did pass away like 20 years ago. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, you know, for a solid month. And then finally he stopped getting a reaction out of me. So we were at the back door and the dog had to pee. And there's a button that says pee pee by the back door. And I'm like, wow, you know, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee pee? Hit the button. So he hits the button and it goes, your mom's dead. What the What was that? So anyways, I hear in the back by the stairs, because the stairs are in the opposite direction, I hear So yeah, that's an evil story. Oh my God. Oh, Tracy saying hi. Oh. What else are we hearing here? Is my house haunted? Is my house haunted? Why? What's up, Angie? Sorry, typing too fast to spell it right. I don't know. Sometimes I get a feeling there's something happening in my house, but I don't. Oh. No. Yeah, it's haunted. The dog wants to go for a walk. What did she see?
I think I heard something in the background earlier, but
I thought I heard something. Nothing's right. Sorry, typing too fast. That's strange. The cabinet behind you just opened and closed on its own. What? Is that what that was? Ah! The f is that? What was that?
oh,
Get the f out of here.
what the hell?
Right as Laura is talking about her mother, a kitchen cabinet opens and closes very quickly on its own. Laura hears something but shrugs it off and continues to tell her story. Now remember that all of this happened live on YouTube. So in Laura's live YouTube comment feed, one of her worried viewers warns her about what just happened. Laura is confused and goes to inspect the cabinet. Then all hell breaks loose. A week later, and Laura's back on YouTube and reflects on what happened that night.
That night, I didn't sleep awake. Absolutely petrified. My husband came home. I didn't call him at work because I figured he would tell me I was being dramatic, and I didn't want to hear it. But anyways, small and short of it, the next morning, I went to the kitchen. I'm the first one up to get everything ready for the kids for school, and it felt normal. There was no bad feelings. It was completely peaceful. It doesn't feel like it was bad. And the more that I watched the video over, the more things kind of like, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe it was my mom. It's just too coincidental because we were talking about my mom, we were telling the story, and as soon as I said that last line about my mom is when that started happening. And the weird thing is, if you look at all my videos since over a year and a half ago, if you notice in the kitchen, oh, you can't see it from that angle. Hold on. I keep my mom right here, and she sits underneath the cupboard that was opening up. So is it coincidence? Is it my mom? If it is, do I want to stage my house and tell her to leave? Because I don't feel weird. I don't feel creeped out or violated in my home. I feel nothing. So I'm not going to do that.
So could this be the spirit of Laura's mother trying to make contact? Let me know. When Grandma comes to visit. TikTok user and proud mother Valley Yunker often records short videos of her 5-month-old baby girl around their house in California. One night, Valley's daughter is playing with her favorite toy when suddenly this happens. The toy appears to be yanked right out of the baby's hands by some invisible force. Now, some cynical viewers of the video claim that they could see a string attached to the toy, but Valley explains in another video that the toy has a cut tag on the back that just looks like a small white line. Valley also says that she's never had anything like this happen before, but she doesn't feel any negative presence in her home. She believes that this could be the spirit of her daughter's recently deceased great-grandma just visiting and watching over the baby. Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is all over the place these days, so please hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so that you never miss an episode. You can check my Twitter here, Instagram here, and tic-tac-toe. Hopefully, I'll see you back here next time.
Satisfy your culinary curiosity with the new chalupas at Wawa.
And there's today's video for you guys.